All right, y'all. Hello and welcome to another Friday Beer Reviews. Today we're having a little Pineapple Express, man. Um, I have a feeling that the person that is brewing these beers, naming these beers, whatever, might be a Judd Apatow fan or something like that. Because I see they got another beer on their website here called "That's What She Said" Cream Ale, which I'm pretty sure Steve Carell coined that phrase, or at least popularized it, right? I don't know. So here we go. Pineapple Express Tropical IPA by Draftworks, Missoula, Montana. Yes, a Missoula, Montana brewery. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. All right, Tropical IPA. Well, so far it looks like a traditional IPA based on that nice, beautiful copper color. Look at that. That's actually a pretty nice. That's like a rich copper color now. After I poured out the whole thing, holy boy, howdy, moldy, golly, gee, williker, Jiminy Cricket. I don't know. 7.2% alcohols by volume. All right. Not a lot of nose on this feller. This was canned January. We are late June. We're coming up to 4th of July, so happy 4th, y'all. Hopefully you're doing something fun. Oh, wow. Okay. So we got Citra, Simcoe hops in here. Is summer a type of hop? It looks like it says summer, Citra, and Simcoe hops. Interesting. This one is actually pretty decently hoppy. It has a IBU of 63, which is the last Montana beer I did, which rivals that one. Which, yeah, this one is not striking that that bitter. It is rather hoppy. You get plenty of hop flavor. Not getting a lot of nose on this one. I'm getting kind of like a weird, like malty carameliness to it. Slight pininess. There is a very, very subtle citrusiness to it. Yeah. Interesting. This is a very interesting beer. And I could be coming into it late, being that it's been 6 months roughly since the birth of it. 5 months, 6 months, whatever. Close enough. But it's just, I mean, it's plenty drinkable. I guess at the time of purchase, I kind of probably thought, but saying it's a tropical IPA, I picked this up at a gas station in Red Lodge, Montana, mind you. That's where I was. And a gas station. That's pretty cool. Not a lot of gas stations in Minnesota sell tropical IPAs, so this is kind of a nice treat to find at a gas station. But this is just, I mean, it's actually pretty delicious. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually enjoying this one. Like I said, it's kind of got this like malty carameliness that's kind of like I said, maybe the age of the beer is kind of diminished the fruity tropicaliness of it. It's drinking a lot lighter than you would think by looking at it, so that obviously helps a lot. I mean, I'm getting kind of like a little bit of grapefruity, apricot-y kind of notes, that those more like tart, drier fruits, if you will. But just kind of that unique, more pungent kind of flavor. But I mean, it's not a bad beer by any means. I gotta say, I'm actually kind of enjoying this. If I can find more stuff for them, I'm very welcome to try them. However, it's just, I can't imagine there's very many Montana beers that are distributed to this area, this region. Granted, they're not that far away, but maybe in my trips to the Dakotas, maybe I can find them, as Montana does border the Dakotas. So that would be kind of cool. It's just, I don't know. It's not terrible, but it's just, it's it's a different type of flavor profile from what I'm used to. Like I said, I probably thought it was more going to be a juicy, hazy IPA with when you see Pineapple Express and Tropical. I'm not getting a whole lot of pineapple out of it, but it tastes a lot more West Coast style IPA to me than it does what I originally probably thought based on the can and not knowing anything about the beer or the brewery. And that's not the brewery's fault. That's not the brewery's fault. That's, you know. Don't get me wrong. It's actually kind of delicious. I kind of dig it. For a person that maybe isn't a big West Coast IPA fan, this could bring you right back to center, man. I tell you, like this. if you're leaning East Coast, man, this could bring you right back. You know, like this is plenty drinkable, absolutely drinkable. It drinks way lighter than it appears. I don't know. I think that's all I got to say about this one. This one's plenty tasty. Highly recommend it if you find it and want to drink it. Let me know if you've had it in the comments below. And other than that, I'll catch you next Friday, man. This was not bad at all. Take it easy, be well. I'll see you next Friday. Like, comment, consider subscribing if you're new here, and share this with your beer-loving friends and enthusiasts. Take it easy, be well. Peace. Cheers.